I love going a casual 40-16. a lower final to make it to Grands for the kickoff tournament of the year. Yep, just another Tuesday for Bob.
Oh man, literally just another day for in the office for Bob. Emily, as a player, when you go up against someone like Bob, is it GG at this point? Like, how do you feel? Like, what is the team conversation once they drop a 40 on you?
Dropping 40, it's kind of like kill raid boss and we win. Maybe we have a shot at winning that round. You know, if we don't, well, who knows what can happen if Bob is still alive? It's scary. It's very scary.
Of course, we want to bring up YFPX, who did play, like, especially on their attack, were effective in kind of exploiting maybe FlyQuest Red's weaknesses. Like, there were moments, Doug, where it's like, okay, this might not be a such a FlyQuest dominant map before Bob kind of bobbed.
Yeah, honestly, we had a lot of questions once we saw the composition around how YFP would look on attack, because there was no space taking, there was no initiate, there was no go button, and I think reasonably so, there was a lot of doubt. This was such a silly round. There was a lot of doubt on how it would execute, but I think YFP did an exceptional job at taking, what FlyQuest was giving them. If we think about the first quarter, I guess the first quarter, there was a lot. The FlyQuest were trying to crunch a lot, particularly around the south side, and YFP just took the space elsewhere. They would just hit through arcade to go A, or they would just try to fight early, and they were winning a lot of these fights. And so kudos to YFP for realizing where that gap was and exploiting it. They did an exceptionally good job at that.
Yeah, to add on to that, I think we talked about YFP and like their random comps and how they kind of have to play their own game.